up, everybody? It's Friday. It's Friday. I'm at work. I work from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Isn't that incredible? Now, some of you will be like, man, that's a lot. But you want to know something? You want to know something is that when I have no work to do, dang it, I can't get comfortable. I'm trying to get comfortable here real quick. All right. Yeah, I've basically got to sit holding this sign for 11 hours. But it's for two different places, so I get to change signs halfway through. No, I'm grateful. I'm grateful because, like I was just saying a second ago, when you don't have any work to do, you're like bored, man. I'd rather be bored making money than being bored worrying about making money. And it's like, could I be doing other things? When I was in my 20s, I used to sacrifice work to just go like hang out with friends. And then because I didn't have any money, I would end up with poor friends. So like I said, my only advice before I talk about crypto and stuff like that, my only advice real quick would be in your 20s, yes, I want you to have a lot of fun, but just remember that the less money that you have in your 20s, the friends that you'll have in your 20s are also going to have less money. You need to somehow find friends in your 20s that are really, really like in making money. Like if you're just like, hey, let's party, and the friends you're hanging out with are also just into partying, well then all of you are just going to be poor and partying. I remember because all my friends in my 20s, we would just go to the nightclub with no money, right? So it's kind of like, well, you can have as much fun as you want with no money. Now, I will say that you do need to find out what makes you happy without money. That's an important aspect. You need to find out like, hey, what makes me happy that I cannot buy? Like hanging out with people. But then again, as I said, are you hanging out with people that are broke and you're also broke? So it's like, I mean, hanging out with people may make you happy, but if everyone in your group is broke, I mean, that doesn't last very long. And then you'll say, well, do I want to work all these hours every single day? Wouldn't that make me unhappy? Well, you may think, hey, I'm not hanging out with any friends. I hardly have any time for friends. But yet I've got a good amount of money coming in. So then you'll be able to have a little bit more security, maybe a higher friend bracket. So that's kind of what I'm talking about right now, is the amount of money that you personally have will get you a higher friend bracket. I was just thinking about this morning. You want to know something crazy? Is that all of my poor friends, all of my friends that don't have $1 million. So the friends that I have that do not have $1 million, they tell me to save my money and don't spend it. So all of my poor friends tell me, that if I do make any money, that I should save it. But all of my rich friends, all of my wealthy friends, they tell me that any amount of money that I get, I need to spend it. Right? And like if I get any amount of money that I need to spend it and flex and show off. Right? But then see, that works for them. See, when they get that little bit of money and then they spend it instead of saving it and they flex, they get all these new friends from flexing that money. And they get all these new business deals from those new friends. So it really is interesting. I've got my friends that are poor. What I mean by poor is they don't have $1 million, right? And they're telling me to save my money. Right? And then I've got my rich friends, and they're telling me to spend my money. Really interesting. All right, so now let's talk about this cryptocurrency stuff. And this is the most important part of this live stream. So if you're just now watching this live stream, I'm about to talk about some really important stuff. So I've been doing everything I can to do research about this cryptocurrency stuff, right? Now, let me tell you the hardest part in 2024 about this cryptocurrency scene is the cost of electricity. Now, this is really interesting because the more people that I watch that already have a lot of money, there are people that I watch that have a lot of money in this cryptocurrency scene already, and they're talking about how that their biggest problem right now is the cost of electricity, right? So then I have to think, well, what's the billion-dollar industry if the cryptocurrency scene is the billion-dollar industry, and the most difficult part of the cryptocurrency scene is the cost of electricity. Well, then logically, the most money-making thing would be how to produce cheap electricity for the cryptocurrency market, right? So all of this stuff now is being digital. The robots, the machines, the grocery store cash registers, the gas station credit card machines. All of you need to understand what I'm getting at is that we are getting into this electric society. We're getting into this electric society, and it's costing a lot of electricity. You get it? And the more we want this crypto, the more electricity we need. The more we want these electric cars, the more electricity we need. We've already established that if we want everybody to have an electric car, we don't have the electrical grid for that. And all these Bitcoin people, they're saying that these Bitcoin machines, these literal specific Bitcoin mining machines, that they cost specifically, like the cheapest I've even watched this morning They said the cheapest is 8 cents. Is that what it was? 8 cents per hour to run these Bitcoin machines. And these Bitcoin machines are not making 8 cents worth of Bitcoin per hour. And these are like the most functional, most efficient Bitcoin machines. And so I'm just listening to this and I'm like, well, shoot, you've got these people that have millions of dollars right now in Bitcoin mining machines. And they're saying that the cheapest electricity that they can get in the United States. So there are guys right now that have millions of dollars. And to them, it doesn't matter where they are in the entire United States, right? They've got $1 million worth of Bitcoin mining machines. They don't care where in the United States they put these Bitcoin mining machines. The only thing that all these millionaires are actually concerned about is the cheapest electrical costs. Isn't that incredible? So you want to listen to what these millionaires are complaining about. So right now these millionaires, they're complaining that the biggest issue that they have in maintaining more and more millions of dollars is electrical costs. So, of course, what I'm going to talk about now is if these millionaires and billionaires are complaining about, and their only complaint is electrical cost, and guess what? None of them have solar facilities yet. So I'm thinking, well, can a solar facility keep up with these Bitcoin or crypto mining machines? Can we absorb? And here's where I'm going to ask the question of the day that none of these millionaires are talking about in any of their crypto videos. All of these people that have $1 million of cryptocurrency machines, none of them have asked this one question. Can I just have a solar facility run my crypto machines, right? Can I somehow have enough solar power to run the machines? Now, are they not asking that question because it's not obviously gonna work? Are our solar machines not functional enough for crypto machines? So we have solar absorbing machines, and then we have crypto processing machines. And these crypto processing machines are costing more than 8 cents an hour. And I'm just asking, what I'm going to do today is look at what the most profitable solar machines are. Because if all of these crypto people that have literally $1 million already, if they have crypto machines, but they don't have solar machines, and they're all complaining about the cost of electricity being over 8 cents, well then I need to talk to the solar community and ask them, are they bringing in over 8 cents? So if the solar community is bringing in over 8 cents per hour, and these Bitcoin machines cost 8 cents an hour, is there any profit in these crypto machines? So I appreciate you watching this video. I've repeated it over and over again, but it is that simple. So you've got these two major billion-dollar communities, the solar community and the crypto community. These are the two hottest communities right now, solar and crypto, solar and crypto. And both of these communities are not talking about each other. It's freaking crazy. I'm the only one talking about our crypto machines because they're costing these million-dollar millionaires that are holding on to million-dollar crypto machines. They're saying today that on their latest videos, they're saying that their mining machines are costing them 8 cents an hour. Okay? Now, how come none of these millionaires are talking about the solar companies and how much the solar companies are bringing in? Are the solar companies bringing in over 8 cents an hour? Now, if you can bring in over 8 cents an hour in solar, well, then your crypto mining machine will be valuable. So all of these people are like, is my crypto machine going to be valuable? Well, if your crypto machine is at most efficient, costing you 8 cents an hour, well, then you need to find a solar power that's bringing in over 8 cents per hour. And I'm just wondering, before I finish this video and do research on, are there solar machines that are bringing in over 8 cents a kilowatt hour? That's really the only question of the day. Are there machines that are... So let's just ask right now. Before I finish this video, I am going to finish this video and say that after I finish this video, I'm going to Google, is there a solar machine that is bringing in 20 cents a kilowatt hour? Because these crypto machines, they're costing 10 cents a kilowatt hour. You see what I'm getting at? Click subscribe.